Hey everybody, this is Christina from the Inner Wild Voice Studio, and I wanted to do a quick video today about the throat chakra. So, if you are a member of my studio, you probably know that I have a lot of conventional teachings. I teach classical technique, and we definitely apply those things, but I also have a very unconventional side to my studio where we do a lot of new agey woo-woo things, and we apply a lot of yoga and things like that. So this is one of the things I want to talk about today because we don't always have time in a 30-minute to an hour lesson to dive deeper into some of the remedies for what is going on with the voice, because oftentimes I will have a vocalist that might be a beautiful singer, or maybe they're even a beginner, it doesn't matter, but there'll be some type of lock within the voice, and we will be going through all the motions, and they will be applying all the techniques and, checking our checkpoints and dotting our I's and crossing our T's, and there will still be some sort of lock within the voice that is not allowing the voice to open up in the way that it really is meant and created to open and sing from. So again, if you are a wildling, as I like to call you guys, then you know that this is going to be a little bit more of an unconventional talk. So if you're not a member of my studio, this is what we kind of do. If this video might not be for you, if that doesn't resonate with you, if that type of talk doesn't resonate for you, this won't be for you. And yeah, namaste. I hope you are able to find someone on YouTube that does speak to you and is able to address an issue that you are dealing with. But moving on, so let's talk about it. So oftentimes when I find a vocalist having a deep lock within the voice, it is because a personal truth is not being said. This could be with self-expression. This could be that they are not being honest with themselves about something. This could be that they're not being honest with their friends, or their family, or their partner, or their dog about something. They are not able, and this could be because of some inner turmoil. There could be still conflicted about the situation. They could be unsure themselves, but whatever it is, it's getting locked. It's getting locked in the body, and it's not being expressed. And the reason why the body is kind of closing up right here is an energetic or spiritual reason, and is no longer going to react to normal, conventional technique or even physical warm up, where we, if you're one of my students, we do a lot of physical warm up to warm up that body before we even sing. And if those things are not reacting, if they're not creating change for you, if you're applying them over and over and you're not seeing anything, you're still waking up hoarse for no reason, or just like every time you sing, you almost feel like the effort that you would put in normally is not resonating in it, or it's not reflective of your talent or the work you've put in, there is some deep truth. And this might be that you're, I'm not calling you a liar, but there is some type of half truth or nothing, not the whole story that you are not able to express for some reason. And maybe you don't feel safe to, and that's a whole different conversation, but it's, being a vocalist is being a storyteller. It is being a truth teller. And is, most vocalists that you see and most artists that you see have this innate ability to be unique and self-expressive, and that energy, I keep seeing like Stevie Nicks and like, Jimi Hendrix and like people like that were like true artists, Beyonce, someone who like has a clear vision of who they are and what they represent, Mick Jack, all these people from the 60s, but that was such a self-expressive time. Now we kind of like cookie cutter a little bit with our artists. So, and that could be another reason why we're not like allowing people to speak their truths. But oftentimes I see that there's some type of lock within the expression, whether it is a personal truth, or whatnot. There's something happen. This oftentimes happens with my very shy students. And a lot of times people come for voice lessons because they want to be able to express themselves. They want to be able to put themselves out there. This often, it's like, I see this so often with my shy students or my beginners, where they feel like they are almost like not worthy of like saying the truth or saying who they are. Like they apologize a lot. It's, you hear it in their expressions and the words they use too. Or there's like this ability, or maybe they're more reserved and like they're just not really like giving you the whole story. There's like some type of like there's a lot going up here, but they're not like really saying much. That's another thing that I see quite often. So you're an artist as a vocalist, and it is your job to put it out there. Even if you feel like it's not your best foot forward, you know, I say this so often in my studio, like fail so I can help you, because if you're too perfect, I can't do it. And oftentimes that perfection is also a deep sense of editing before anything comes out. There's nothing I can do for you when you're editing yourself before, you know, before you even like do it. You know, you need to run and fall and fail so that you know what not to do. And so this is just a personal thing that I see in my studio with my students. And I do feel like I because of what I teach and how I teach and who I am, I do get a certain type of student. And so this is, you know, I wanted to put this out there in internet land for the people that maybe I haven't reached yet from my local community or outside of it, that if you're seeing a block and you're doing everything right, hey, there's something that you're not necessarily in complete and utter truth with. And once you express it, once you write it out and read it out, or tell that person what you feel, or tell this other situation how it is, or just start dressing, or saying what you think, or dressing how you want to dress, there's going to be a deep, like almost like spiritual unblock of that area. And you're going to find that you are able to sing more freely and do things that you weren't even able to do before, that your practice becomes more efficient, and yeah, that you're resonating from a place too, that you're singing and you're speaking and you're telling and you're storytelling and you're addressing as an artist from a place of a deep truth. And nothing but the whole truth is the truth, guys. So put it out there, regardless if you feel like it's going to make you feel stupid or silly or ugly or unattractive in some way. It is your truth. And as a vocalist, I assume you want to be an artist. And that is your responsibility as an artist, is to be vulnerable and trip and fall and let everyone know in this world that is seemingly perfect, especially in this Instagram, you know, matrix that has been created. It's your job to let them know that you are just as unpolished in some regards as they really are when they wake up too. So anyway, that's what I have for you guys. You can do different exercises to start unblocking your voice. You can write in a journal and you can speak it out. You can wear certain crystals and stones. Blue is a good one. I didn't even mean to wear that. But yeah, things like that. There's all sorts of things that you can do to unlock the voice and start speaking your truth. But honestly, just the easiest one is start telling your truth, start speaking your truth. So anyway, I hope this resonated with you guys. Once again, my name is Christina Morales over at the Inner Wild Voice Studio. If you would like to book a lesson with me, go ahead and email me at innerwildvoice@gmail.com or visit me over at my website. I will put the link down below for you to visit, and yeah, hit me up for a lesson and I'd love to work with you. So anyway, guys, I will see you next time here at Inner Wild Voice Studios. Bye.